Bancaro on the floor. Keep adding to the advantage. Quinton Post to show and go. Flips it up and in.
Yeah, the Warriors have really been taking their time. Quinton Post did it again there. Ball fakes, pump fakes. You're at the rim.
14-2 Warrior run. Turnover that away.
It's unbelievable. And they're 8th in the league opponent turnovers, 4th in steals.
Looking at Brandon Pajemski through 3 quarters. He is plus 20 in his 22 minutes. Curry missing that 3, first miss of the second half. There isn't any other player that's plus double digits except Brandon Pajemski. Bancaro trying to right the ship, working with Black. Apollo wheels in with that strength. And Guy Santos played him strong. Batazzi with the rebound. And knocked out of bounds. It's still Orlando. Payne's looking for Black, but now he's going to look for his own. And Moody fouled him up top.
Moody got his headband messed with. He had to readjust it there. But he's been trying to bring the ball pressure the entire night. You just got to be careful you don't overdo it.
You talked about Orlando and their ability to get to the foul line. You don't want to pile up fouls early. Put them in the bonus for the 4th quarter here. Carroll getting ahead of steam. Skip pass to Richardson. Bain breaks the paint right down the lane and couldn't pull it in.
Take your time. They've been so intentional about not being sped up. Take a beat when you can.
Yeah, they had a film session yesterday. And I think it's good things have happened. As Pajemski got it and got the foul. We just see the Tasmanian Delano.
Yeah.
Plus 28 right now.
Well, the fact the Warriors have gotten to the free throw line and have defended without fouling, like it's a two-way thing. Like the fact that the Magic haven't crushed you from the free throw line.
Bain, post says no. Richardson on the ricochet, missing that 3. Guy Santos. You're not getting a rebound from Guy Santos.
Warriors are in control right now.
Long way to go in the game, but man, have they played some good basketball.
Good Steph directing traffic.
Passes have been good. The rebounding's been good. The defense has been solid. Offense comes along for the ride, and you would have it. That's what we say that. Curry spins into a 3. Post with the rebound. Quinton will have it blocked, stays with it again, and lays it in.
Warriors are relentless.
And the shot clock at 5. Bain down the lane. Pajemski's there, and it's a good finish. I tell you, Desmond Bain tonight, his ability to drive and finish has been so spectacular.
Yeah.
Seen him make 3s when he was in Memphis all day. Curry from the Ferry Building drops in at 3.
They don't know who that guy is. They just left him open. Doesn't matter how far away he is away from the basket. It's Stephen Curry.
First half, Steph struggling. You and I both like, no, that's not going to happen in the second half. Black is fouled.
We'll just let him see one go.
8 on 3s in the first half.
Too much.
And then 6 of 13 here in the second half because, oh, by the way, Steph started making 3s.
Yeah. When Steph happens, anything can happen. The Warriors understand this. They're playing with a lot of confidence right now. But again, you tell any runner, any type of runner, if you're sprinting, long distance, the Magic giving up a 19-point lead to the Jazz in their last game. They know deficits can be erased quick.
Missed free throw by Black ricochets all the way back to Orlando. Tyus Jones for 3. Trace Jackson Davis, strong rebound. You want to keep the Magic one and done, particularly with their size on the glass. Keep executing offensively. Curry, quick 3. Guy Santos, another opportunity. Pajemski deep 3. It's his night. He's plus 30, and he bottoms another 3. He's got 16.
And key second chance points. It's 17-8 now. Second chance points in favor of the Warriors.
And Carter for 3. Again, Trace, one and done.
They're boxing out well and then crashing on this side.
It's a one-point game at halftime. The Warriors executing in the second half. Trace had that block by Bain. He timed that perfectly. And Caro sizing up TJD. Gonna wheel in the lane. Pajemski's there, and then a blocking foul after the Great Resort and Casino free throws coming.
'Tis the season to win big during Great Resort and Casino's Holly Jolly giveaway every Saturday from 7 p.m.
away from playing in the Western Finals.
Exactly.
Okay, and you know what they added? They added DeAnthony Melton. They added Will Richard. and they added Al Horford.
Yeah.
Okay? So they got a lot of talent on this roster.
Well, people can get a little irrational sometimes. You just have
need to play better basketball.
Yeah, you have to ride the waves, not get too up, too down.
And Spencer couldn't quite bank that home. Jimmy Butler getting it back to him. Back out to Podziemski. Better look to Moody. Moody driving and flipping it in. Moses, what a night with 18.
When in doubt, drive it in there. 54 points in the paint. You got a big on you. He took his time, let him recover back, and then he's like, I'm going right at your head.
Desmond Bane, nice finish.
Yeah, he hasn't missed a three yet, but he hadn't relied on it. It's been overwhelming.
Yeah, Guy is plus 12 in 6 minutes.
And they're winning some key categories. Points in the paint, bench points, second chance points, points off turnovers.
So Melton and Jimmy working up top. Shot clock at 7, midway through this fourth quarter. Butler's got to make something out of nothing. That's pretty good defense by Anthony Black right there.
You're going ISO, but you want to keep your movement.
Hey, Anthony Black, he was the 6th pick overall. That's a deep 2. He had the 1 year at Arkansas. He was an elite football wide receiver. A lot of teams wanted him to play football.
I can see that. He's got some point guard skills, too.
His shooting is better than we have seen it last year and this year. Spencer shot clock at 5. To a cutting Jimmy Butler.
He just lost sight of Jimmy and didn't keep his body in between Jimmy and the basket. The cutback door. Warriors have been relentless, cutting, driving, getting it inside any way they can.
56 points in the paint against a team this big. It's wild. For the Warriors, 30th in the league in points in the paint. And Carroll missing that 3. Wendell Carter will draw the foul.
Makes sense. There was a switch there.
Take 2 free throws, but if you're going to foul a guy, foul a guy.
Well, we just showed Zaza Pachulia not too long ago. Nothing easy inside. Foul a guy if you have to.
And that foul
missed the free
point.
There you go.
Okay. I'm not hurting anybody. I'm just saying, give a hard.
Of course.
1 out of 2 from the line. But for the Dubs, the holiday homestand is Christmas Day with the Dallas Mavericks. Deflected away. Orlando's not done. Anthony Melton with the long reach had deflected that. When you look down, you never make a 3. Tyus Jones missing there. How many times you ever look down taking a 3, Kalani?
Not a lot. You throw yourself off.
Paul Spencer fouled on that pass.
It looked like it was score easily without having to do a bunch of work. Now he can create for himself. He can do the work and get separation and rise up for his jumper and all of the grenade threes he's made. But why not make your life easy? Cut to the basket when you can. Draw fouls when you can. Jump into people when you can. Get to the free throw line. I mean, we just showed that replay, and Anthony Black has to come out of the game because of it now.
So Jamal Cain going to check in. 1 year at Oakland University, undrafted in 2022.
You're trying to keep Steph Curry on the bench over there if possible.
Butler attacking inside. Isaac is there. Podziemski with a side step 3. Bringing that out.
Jimmy Butler unselfish there. He probably could have powered up.
Keep playing the defense and the energy level that the Warriors have played with all night. And Podziemski just pulls the chairs. Penda fell down. Game missing there. And couldn't post with the rebound.
It's my ball, my rebound. That's going to be the challenge tonight. Keeping them
double-digit rebounds for QP.
Yeah, the rest of the way, keeping them to 1 shot.
Post has 10 rebounds in 24 minutes. Moody, pump fake still work. Closes with 20 tonight.
That was nice. The 2 defenders in the air alone jumped out of their socks.
8 of 11 for Moses Moody. And Moody with a block. Moody knocking it backwards. Howard nearly hit the deck. Had to bail him out. Missed that 3. Post has 11 rebounds.
Moses Moody is too much for them on both sides of the floor.
Hey, once the Moody parents arrived, Moses he's been energized for the holiday season. Melton inside. Post will tip it home.
But Melton's drive gave him a chance.